Hi there, it's Mr. Evans here with a video on the role of managers. So starting to work now through this 3.2 content, looking at this set of bullet points here, what managers do. And we'll go through these quite quickly. So discussed in the previous video the distinction between leaders and managers. AQA want you to be aware of these following activities in the day-to-day role of managers. Managers should be involved in setting objectives, which are targets to be achieved within a certain period of time for their individuals and their teams. So making it very clear, one of the roles of management is to make it very clear what is expected of employees, what tasks they need to complete in order for the business to achieve its mission. Managers will be required to analyse data, data relating to business performance, sales data, labour productivity, capacity utilisation, unit costs. Okay, so all of these different measures of business performance give a manager information as to whether or not an objective will be met. And of course, once they've analysed that data, they will then be able to make decisions about how to best allocate the organisation's resources to achieve their objectives. So we've got kind of a cycle going on here. The managers set objectives, communicate what those objectives are, analyse data that's relevant to the achievement of those objectives, make decisions about how to best allocate the organisation's people, its capital, its machinery to achieving those goals. AQA state that one of the role of management is leadership, and we've talked about the distinction between management and leadership in the previous video. But basically, it's not enough just to tell people that what their objective is. Usually, you'll need to communicate, inspire people in order to achieve those objectives. Although there is an argument that maybe adults should be self-motivated, or anybody really should be self-motivated, and maybe that leadership role isn't quite so important. But anyway, I'm coming off topic here. Finally, the role of a manager is to review the organisation's performance, analyse the data. Has the organisation achieved its objectives? If they have, great. What's our next set of priorities? If we haven't, well, let's go back to the drawing board. Was the objective too ambitious in the first place, or did we not manage our resources well enough? And what are we going to do in the future? So we've got a cycle here. Manager sets objectives, analyse data, make decisions about how to allocate resources, and then reviews whether that has been completed. All the time being engaged in leadership of staff and themselves. Okay, so